Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Kosmicki. I am currently taking the Maymester exercises for weather and climate. I'm making this video today to tell you a little bit about the course, give you some tips to complete this course successfully, and also I really want to touch upon how this course is going to help me with my major at the College of Charleston. So first, before I go into why my major and this class really combined well, I'm going to start talking about the class a little bit. The class is made up of about 18 labs, which are the majority of your grade. I think the one thing that I would give as a tip for this class is before even taking it, I would start watching the news and paying a lot of attention to meteorologists when they give their presentation every morning or afternoon. This would have been a lot more helpful to me if I had done that before this class has started, just because it gets you a little bit of background knowledge for this course. It tells you a little bit about how meteorologists use their symbols and the map behind them in order to show that the data that they build up every day. So I would think that would be the first tip I would give for this course before you take it. The second tip I would give for this course would actually be to watch the two videos that are given by the professor. The first video is a background knowledge video. It tells you all the information you need in order to read the questions and kind of understand what they're asking you to do. I know that this was my biggest help, just because I would read the question and not exactly understand what they're saying, just because I didn't understand the terms or the symbols being given to me. The second video that he gives you is actually a step-by-step instruction on how to complete each question correctly. This is also helpful because he tells you some of the questions you do not need to answer at all, and I know that probably the first or second lab, I didn't watch it, and I spent about 30 minutes on a question that I didn't even need to end up answering. So that's the second tip that I would give for this course. So since I already went into the details of what I thought that you needed to do in order to complete the labs successfully, I want to go into why I think this course will help me in my major. A little bit about my major. It's hospitality and tourism management. I want to concentrate on event planning, but specifically I want to go into weddings. The one thing about being in weddings is that you have to be prepared for anything to happen. So first I want to go on to some statistics. An alarming 64% of brides choose to have their weddings outdoors. Another statistic is that 16% of wedding receptions end up being outdoors as well. So, after mentioning those couple of statistics, I can now go on to how this course helps me with my future employment. As a wedding planner, I have to be ready for everything. Anything bad that could happen, I need to be ready for. Rain is one big thing that can happen at an outdoor wedding. And it happens more commonly than a lot of people think. So a big question here is, how am I supposed to predict when rain is supposed to come for a beautiful wedding? Meteorologists use wind speeds, wind directions, latitudes, and also land masses in order to provide a good prediction on whether or not precipitation will fall or the chances that it can fall. That being said, as a wedding planner, I can use all of the tools that I've learned, such as all of the weather symbols and the maps and latitudes that I've now come to understand, to help make the percentage of precipitation during the day of the wedding at its lowest. Therefore, I can have a successful wedding and not have to worry about changing the plans and having a rain plan. All of that being said, you can't predict 100% that rain will or will not come, even as a wedding planner, even as a meteorologist. But I know from this class in particular that I have the knowledge to predict a less of a chance of rain. Either way, if you have a wedding and it rains, it is said to be good luck. I'm Jessica Kosmicki, and have a great day.